Good YouTube, Quinway coming to you with that instant analysis on the Sacramento Kings getting the best of the Utah Jazz, who are 0-4 to start the season, while the Sacramento Kings improved to 2-2 and 1-1 away from Sacramento. Sacramento was all about their business today, 34-22 in the first quarter. They stumbled a little bit in the second quarter, 30-27 in favor of the Jazz, but they really locked down and did what they had to do in the third quarter to get a 29-14 ending to that quarter. And the Jazz made some moves in the fourth, 30-23, but by then the lead was too insurmountable to be able to win and beat the Kings. And this was a night where the Kings starters really performed well and did well, and that's what you're going to need them to do, because Sabonis had 28 points plus 23 and plus minus three personal fouls, three turnovers. He also had four assists, but he had 11 rebounds, so a 20-10 game for him. Three of those 11 was offensive, 1 or 2 from the free throw line, 1 or 2 from three, 13 of 18 from the field. DeMar DeRozan, 20 points, plus 13 and plus minus, one personal foul, one turnover, one block, one steal, 8 assists, 4 rebounds. One of was offensive, 2 or 3 from the free throw line, 9 of 14 from the field. He was really tough to guard tonight, was just hitting all his mid ranges, getting to the paint, was able to just dominate the basketball and even facilitate for his teammates. DeMar DeRozan is really playing well. Murray, 6 of 14 from the field, 2 of 7 from three, 5 rebounds. One was offensive out of that, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 turnover, one personal foul, plus 16, plus minus 14 points. De'Aaron Fox continued his stellar play. 8 of 15 from the field, 1 or 2 from the 3-point line, 2 or 2 from the free throw line. Had 5 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, and 6 assists, 1 steal, 3 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, plus 18 and plus minus, and 19 points. And then Kevin Huerter, 6 of 9 from the field, 2 of 5 from three. He was also had 5 rebounds, one of them was offensive out of that, 2 steals, 1 block, 1 personal foul, plus 6 and plus minus. Lyles, 1 or 2 from the field, 0 1 from the 3-point line, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 3 personal fouls, plus 6 and plus minus 2 points. Really did well in that 20-minute stretch for the Kings. McDermott was 0 3 from the field. It was only threes. He was 2 or 3 from the 3-point line. From the free throw line, he was 2 or 3. Zeros across the board. Other than that, -3 and plus minus 2 points. Alex Lynn, 1 of 1 from the field. Didn't really play that many minutes, only played 5. He was able to get 4 rebounds, -7 plus minus 2 points. Sky Labissiere, zeros across the board. He only played 0 minutes. Jones played 2 minutes. He attempted a field goal, missed. He didn't really do much after that besides get a personal foul, and he ended up being -4 and plus minus. McLaughlin, zeros across the board because he only played 4 minutes. He did have 1 assist, 1 personal foul, and -3 plus minus, no points. And Malik Monk was 2 of 11, 2 of 8 from three, and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Did grab 4 boards and had 3 assists. He had 1 block, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, plus 8 and plus minus 7 points. And Jones, C. Jones, I should say, 4 minutes, didn't really do much besides get a block and a turnover, -3 and plus minus. And Ellis played 17 minutes, 2 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 from the 3-point line, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, one was offensive, 2 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks, 1 turnover, 4 personal fouls, plus 15 and plus minus 5 points. And when you look at what they did as a team, 48 out of 92, 52% from the field. That's scorching. 8 of 31 from three. That's 25%. 9 of 14 from the free throw line. That's 64%. Although they didn't shoot well from three or from the free throw line, they was unstoppable in the paint and in the other areas of the court. Just wasn't as good for them. But they ate them up in the mid range and in the paint for the most part. 49 rebounds, 26 assists, 9 steals, 9 blocks, 11 turnovers, and 19 personal foul for them. And then you look at the Utah Jazz. Laurie Marketing only had 7 points. If you can hold him to that, you have a huge chance of winning. -7 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 2 turnovers, 1 assist, 3 rebounds, one was offensive, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 3 of 5 from the field. For him not to get a lot of rebounds and not to get a lot of points and not to even get a lot of attempts and not even be in foul trouble is really, really good for the Kings and really a great game plan to execute. If you can do it successfully, you can win easily, and they did it. Williams, 9 points, negative 11, and plus minus, one personal foul, one turnover, two steals, one assist. I mean, two assists, 3 of 6 from the 3 point line, 3 of 7 from the field. Walker Kessler was 2 of 3 from the field. He also had 8 rebounds, 2 was offensive, 2 assists, one steal, 2 blocks, one turnover, two personal fouls, negative 13 plus minus 4 points. And Jordan Clarkson was their best offensive weapon tonight. He played 26 minutes, 8 of 16 from the field, 2 of 7 from three, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, one of was offensive, 3 steals, one turnover, 3 personal fouls, negative 15 and plus minus. George, 10 points, negative 6 and plus minus, one personal foul, 4 turnovers, 11 assists, a double double for them. I mean, for him, 4 rebounds. One of them was offensive. 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He did only shoot 2 of 10 from three, and he only shot 3 of 13 from the field. Another bad shoot night for him. Collins was 18 points and 7 rebounds. 4 of those was offensive. 1 block, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, negative 18 and plus minus. 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 1 of 4 from three, 7 of 16 from the field. Eubanks, 0 of 1 from the field. He had 1 rebound, 1 assist, +9 and plus minus 0 points. Flipowski, 5 of 10 from the field, 2 of 5 from three, 0 of 2 from the free throw line. He did grab 8 rebounds, 2 offensive out of that, 2 assists, 1 steal. He did have 2 turnovers to go along with 1 personal foul and negative 7 and plus minus 12 points. And number 28, don't want to butcher his name, so I just said jersey number, 4 of 8 from the field, 3 of 5 from the 3 point line, 3 rebounds, one offensive out of that, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, plus 13 and plus minus 11 points. Patty Mills, 0 of 1 from the field, 0 of 1 from three. Those was his only attempts to score. 1 rebound, 1 steal, 1 block, negative 11 and plus minus 0 points. And Colin Sexton came off the bench, only played 18 minutes, 0 of 7 from the field, 0 of 5 from three. Did go 4 of 4 from the free throw line, though. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 personal foul, negative 11 and plus minus 4 points. And Ju Zhang, 7 minutes, 0 of 2 from the field. It was threes. And he got 1 steal, 1 personal foul, negative 8 and plus minus 0 points. And they just didn't shoot well enough to win this game. 35 of 89, that's 39%. 14 of 48 was 29% from three. And 12 of 14 from the free throw line, 85%. 42 rebounds, got out rebounded tonight. 24 assists, got out assists tonight. They had 7 steals, got less than the Kings on that too. The only thing they really won was the block category, where they had got out. Actually, they got out blocked too, 9-4, and they had more turnovers, 17-11. And they did have less personal fouls though, but it didn't really matter because they were scoring so well from the paint into the mid range. And this team just couldn't hold up offensively, and they ended up crumbling. Unfortunately for the Jazz fans, it happens. You don't really have too many offensive weapons. You don't really have too many guys that can really score with the ball in their hands. And nights like this is going to continually happen, as we have seen even in preseason. And it's unfortunate, but it's part of rebuilding and trying to get talent while still trying to grow, still trying to understand, while still trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work for the team that you still have in place right now, even though a lot of these pieces might not be here in the future. And it's a tough position to be in as a fan, watching your team constantly just go through rebuilding after rebuild after rebuild without hitting those highs like they actually did in the 90s. And that was really it. After the 90s, they didn't really did much. And before the 90s, they didn't really do much either, unfortunately. But they just been in a state that can't really get any good luck when it comes to shots, when it comes to picks, when it comes to revolutionary talent, which you do get impatient and you do get mad about it after a while, because if you're a diehard fan and you haven't seen that championship experience, it's something that you got to see, something that you got to witness, even if you got to see it from another team, which happens often for this franchise, unfortunately. But, all you can really do is keep your head up high like they do. Try to play through the mistakes, try to learn as much as they can, even if they got to become an asset to be traded in the future. even for the benefit of the team. Like Marketing got traded here, and he's been one of the best additions to the team. Clarkson too. So they got a great group of guys, and obviously they still retooling from the Donovan Mitchell Gobert team. That was an annual playoff team, and still a team that could compete. Actually became the number one team in the NBA, and that seems like it was going to be something that could work out for them. They had high hopes, and obviously didn't work, and now they back trying to dig for gold again. And we'll see what they're able to get out of this time with the rebuild, as this decade is almost halfway done already. As crazy as that sounds, it went that fast, and it was just bubble time where Donovan Mitchell and them look promising, and they try to add some more talent to that team to try to go all in. And Danny Ainge, Trader Danny, is trying to figure out how to retool this team and get this team to where they need to be, which is something that they never had, which is a championship. And we'll see under him, can they get it done? And I think that's going to be something interesting to see and interesting to follow, because he's one of the biggest risk takers in NBA history as a GM, and he already seems like he knows what he's doing for the most part. But just remember, the lottery is not always going to be on your side, and you might need it to be this season, especially after y'all start 0-4. Y'all might as well just go all in for the Cooper Flag draft, and maybe he can help transform this team into what it needs to be again. And it'll be exciting if he does. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, you never seen the video before, I made videos just like this. Also do make breakdowns and tribute breakdowns to the legends and current players and rookies. I break down those players too. I also do cover other things in the NBA only. And I also, to be honest about it, want to send you guys a reminder. If you fan of the channel, continue to watch my older videos and check on the channel frequently, as it might be some content you may have missed or you may have been too busy for. Just give me a reminder, and I'll talk to you guys hopefully later today.